Welcome back in another episode of NBA 2K12, and this is Dallas Mavericks franchise again. So as you can see, at last episode I did not get upload because I was busy work to school and basketball games. I was only intro for NBA. There is no copyright, so it did not happen. As you can see, I didn't upload on Friday because there was school work on the late afternoon. So let's check out the playoff picture, and we're up against the Indiana Pacers. We're currently the 42 and 5, and then what happened is lose to the Detroit Pistons by 2 points, 111 to 109, and a huge upset. And then what happened there? And a great game. So Indiana Pacers were up again. Check out the standings. The Pacers are currently the number 6 seed because the Chicago are in. The Pacers are losing, really still 5 game losing streak right there since the beginning of November, December by the Pacers. So it's gonna be a good game here. It's good and feeling good. So we're up against Indiana here for the second time. I did the first meeting on January 23. We win by, I believe it was 21 points. Yes, 21 points. It's gonna be a great feeling there. So right now we're gonna do it again. So the Cole is gonna up against Pacers. That's gonna be a great game. And for this game, Pacers are gonna use the yellow while the Mavericks gonna use the blue shirts once again. So that's it for now. This is Andre Genshin. I'm gonna do a double header for you because I'm gonna take it back-to-back same nights to avoid the next top PC is gonna take care of business. So now without further ado, let's get started.
Hello and welcome. Great to have you along here for the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Friday night basketball. It's going to be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Indiana Pacers. And let's send things courtside to Kevin Harlan, who's in Indianapolis ready to call the game.
It's the home of the Pacers as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from Indianapolis. With you for this installment of 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg to bring you all the action. Just off the road trip, the Pacers are back at home. Well, going just one win of their last 6 games, guys. They have been sliding to a point in the season they need to be moving in the other direction.
Well, I think they have what it takes to beat this team, but to this point, they haven't proven it. They have not won a single game this year against these guys. So we'll see if they can change their game plan a little bit and find something that works.
You know, it's been analogous to a nightmare for them. I mean, they've got to forget about the past occasion and really try to wipe away all of the negative thoughts and just focus on what's in front of them right here and act like this is the first time they're playing these guys.
Here are the starters for Dallas, brought to you by State Farm. Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Terry is out there with Devin Harris, and it's Carter in the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Roy Hibbert, and it's George Hill, and there's Collison, and it's Granger in at the small forward.
Even in transition, wide open three, it's tough to pass up.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can use it and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot as the players follow Kevin.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
Now here is Harris. 20 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
You know, even though it's transition, he's got the green light to fire from there if he has a good look at it.
The three from Hill, and that one's good. Hill's got himself on the board with 3 lead.
Right back to the triple. Not going on. How about a 3 for a 3, Steve?
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now is to double him. I mean, I don't think there's another option.
And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
He knows his role, embraces it, and he's really a guy that you can go to offensively.
Nowitzki for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Since the first tip, he's been red hot from long range. He's in the zone right now.
Hill against Terry. Nowitzki against Collison. Fires for three. And the Pacers another three.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Here's Harris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. They double him with Nowitzki. For the key, and again it's Indiana converted.
How often have we seen him, Kevin, create wide open chances for himself like that?
Deflected and stolen by Granger. Fast break, here we go. Here's Hibbert. And he makes good on the way. Hibbert's got his first points of the night.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
And yes, sir, that one counts. 6 points for Vince Carter.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 three-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing him. I think they've got to find a way to chase him off the three-pointer.
This one. Caught the shot.
Good team play there. You move the ball until you find the right shot for the right person.
They're a well-oiled machine, Steve. I mean, working extremely well as a cohesive unit. Every pass delivered on time and on target. A lot of ball movement and player movement. It's a thing of beauty.
David West, he's checked in for Indiana. And then for Dallas. Fry comes in for Chandler. And Stevenson in for Devin Harris. There's the bucket. Good. And that's 13 points for Nowitzki.
What a quarter for him. And with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
Here's Hill for three. A shot's good. Patterson making the play. He's got 3 assists tonight. Nowitzki. Good.
Guy's been an artist with that three-point shot.
He sure has been, Steve. I mean, the majority of his points have come from out there.
Outside Hill. And stolen by Fry.
Come on, he's got to know better than to try to force that pass down low.
And that one's good.
You got to wonder about the effort defensively. They did not get back there.
Yeah, you know what? A beautiful finish one way or the other, though.
Granger left side. From about 19 feet. And again, it's Indiana converted. Mavericks leading by 4. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Granger. Oh, that's called for the reach. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for Hibbert. Butler comes in for David West. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for George Hill. Dallas also making some changes. Josh Howard, he's checked in for Carter. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Jason Terry. Stackhouse.
Nice play there on that inbound play.
Nowitzki against O'Neal. Harris outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They double him with Nowitzki. Granger, guarded by Fly. And the Lakers leading after a nice lead pass.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Harris gets to Nowitzki. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 18 points for Nowitzki.
He has taken over this game, guys. I don't know what else you can say about it.
Now the dish to Granger. A baseline Jerry. And he nails the jumper.
He will eat you alive unless you play him tougher defensively.
Here comes Devin Harris. Butler with the steal. The high scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Mavericks lead by 2.
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
And we'll return momentarily.
Coming up next Thursday night, the New Orleans Hornets go up against Rudy Gay and the Memphis Grizzlies. The Southwest Division squares off. It's the real deal.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Boykins. Roy Hibbert is out there with Jermaine O'Neal. Then there's Earl Boykins. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the Pacers 5. Hibbert gets the bucket.
Big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Mavericks, number 1.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Double by Howard. And stolen by Howard. Stolen away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt. And they're running. Here's Stackhouse. And he puts it down. Sam Keen for another angle.
Well, he took that one too.
Also, beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility? Just the power and the skill. Impressive.
O'Neal comes with the double team. It's tipped.
That's just a horrible decision. You got to be more patient with the ball.
It's blocked. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Heat. Best team in the conference. Really having a nice season. Looking to maintain that through the playoffs. And, of course, the Pacers. They're in the 4th position.
Well, for Indiana, they've done well to get to where they are in the standings. Last year wasn't easy for them, and for the most part, this season's been a different story.
Well, they've made steady improvement since last year, and I think that bodes well, Clark, because they've got some talent, but they probably overachieved to this point. But they don't see it that way. They just feel like they're playing hard and playing to their potential.
Here is Carter. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. And that's good. Vince Carter for 3. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yep, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
Some changes for Indiana. David West is checked in for Hibbert. Hill comes in for Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Collison in for Earl Boykins. Here is Hill. 6 points for him. Back to Butler. Left Ray. Good. It's Hill for the assist. Butler's got 5.
If you're not back that far off of the guy, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D.O.
Vince Carter on the wing. He started by Hill. Gets it to go. 12 points for Vince Carter.
You know, that wasn't the highest quality look. But for him, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a great look to knock down the 3.
They're moving it around. Open look. And there's West. That getting the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mavericks trailed by 3. Harris outside. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, these threes are picking them apart. I mean, 4 out of the last 5 shots against them, all uncontested, and all are threes.
Yeah, the defense just looks uninterested right now. I mean, they're not making the effort to challenge these shots.
To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Collison. Puts up to Baby Hook. And again, it's Indiana converted. Here's Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Picked up by Collison. Carter outside. There's the 3. Here's Indiana. They'll be playing host to Portland for the next game. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home. Hooked away and stolen by Howard. From deep. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Taken by Howard. Hill passes to West. Harris against Collison. West gets to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's hit a pair of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Man, they were very soft defensively in that game, guys. I just didn't think they brought the energy and the effort it takes to win in an NBA game.
Well, no critical stops when they needed them. The effort was very pedestrian at best. So you combine those factors and you can't get it done in terms of winning a game.
And he shoots to the basket and lays it in. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead. Nowitzki for three. And good on the basket. Book it. Nowitzki's got 21.
Well, I like that. They ran to the three-point line and got an uncontested look there in transition.
Harris dishes to Terry for the finish.
How's that for finish? With flavor.
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
Pushing it up. Harris kicks to Terry. And Granger comes over to help. Carter with the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Pacers call time here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And I thought the most impressive part of that win, other than the final score, is just the way they shared the ball offensively.
Well, exactly, Steve. I mean, everybody was in on the act.
Here's Hill. He's got 8. Makes good on a step-back jumper. Hill's got 4 points now on the court.
And I think defensively, you've got to commit a second defender because he's just destroying you right now.
Yeah, one-on-one, he's been a handful.
Carter, that's good.
He's having one of the best shooting days that I can remember from outside. He's on pace for some kind of record.
Now winding down, they're going to go for the last shot here at the court.
Yeah, I like the recognition there. They're going to play for the last shot, just as you said.
Here's Hill, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
He worked his way around the bigger man and found the hoop. Great play.
Yeah, really nice play. Wasn't bothered at all.
And the shot is good. 24 points for Nowitzki.
Boy, such a great touch. And with his size, I mean, he can go anywhere he wants offensively.
And the first half is now in the books.
Thanks so much for joining us for HP at the Half. Over at Quicken Loans Arena, the Cavaliers will face off against the Bulls. So that's a divisional game that'll be a lot of fun. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern. And one game also on the docket. It'll be the Suns against the Bobcats in Charlotte. 7 p.m. Eastern tip time. And here's a look at the other NBA action around the league. Over at AT&T Center, the Spurs will face off against the Grizzlies. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's it for us now. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoy the second half.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Pacers trail by 6. Our second half of basketball. And presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Devin Harris is out there with Terry. And it's Carter in at the 3.
Boy, it really puts some great pressure on your defense when you're trying to recover from a turnover.
Yeah, their defense is really in jeopardy every time they turn the ball over. So if they can take care of the ball, it'll take care of things at both ends of the floor.
Shot clock at 6. Good luck. From the basket by Hill. Hill's got 14.
They are just lighting them up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
Back to Granger. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 6 assists in the game.
Guys, that's what he does. I mean, he excels at getting to the rim.
Here's Nowitzki. He's got 26. Here's Harris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
It's been all makes for him so far this half. 3 chances and 3 conversions so far.
Out of bounds. And they retain possession. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. And you look at Nowitzki, second in the league, having an excellent season.
Well, I'm sure the coach is pleased with his performance here recently. He's been on a nice little roll. If this keeps up, this team will definitely be moving in the right direction.
It's tipped. Nowitzki with the steal. Outside Carter, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got assist number 8 now on the night. And Terry over to help. Tipped. Collison, the pass to O'Neal. The fadeaway. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 5 assists in the game. To the middle. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Hill. Outside Collison. Down low. Here's Hibbert. And that one's good. Hibbert's got 6.
It's been said often a good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off turnover.
Yeah, because the defense doesn't have a chance to set up once they've made that turnover, so they're really taking advantage in transition.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Indiana. Oikens comes in for Darren Collison. Channing Frye's checked in for the Mavericks. Stevenson comes in for Devin Harris. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Let's take a look at Dallas. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And of course, Memphis just way behind.
I think for the Mavericks, they played terrific basketball this year. They haven't missed a beat after the success they had last season. It's hard to find a team that matches up with them comfortably.
Well, you're right, Carter. They would probably have the upper hand against almost any. In this league. They're a very difficult matchup. They've got plenty of talent, and they're so well coached. What I like is they play hard every single night.
And Nowitzki backs in. Goes up low. He takes it up and lays it in. Nowitzki's got 28.
Boy, he's been so cool out there. Composed, never rattled. I mean, very steady contributor to the offense.
Well, they really picked up the intensity here since halftime.
I think they got the cups off with both teams now really going after each other.
Carter against Granger. Carter kicks to Stevenson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, excellent vision. Sharing the pumpkin leads to another basket.
And you look at that differential, guys, the points off assist are definitely in their favor.
O'Neal. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Mavericks leading by 6. Nowitzki lifts up. And it's Wells with another.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And the Pacers call time here. This is their second game playing the Mavericks this season.
And what really killed them in that last matchup was the bench. I mean, they had no answer for the reserve players who really came off the bench and took control of that game offensively.
David West, he's checked in for the Pacers. Collison comes in for Earl Boykins. Then for the Mavericks, Bryson Chandler is checked in for Frank. Howard comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Jason Terry. Bench contributions, always a bonus in this league.
Well, they're all pros, Kevin. Some teams have a great bench or that might be streaky and surprise you at times. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Goes up.
He made sure everybody saw that slam, Kevin. Stayed on the rim for a little while extra.
Maybe wanted to give his legs a little rest there, but
Got a piece of it.
You know, they're lucky to be leading here as much as we've seen rather loose control of the basketball.
And fellas, that's something they have to address. I mean, double-digit turnovers in just the first half, that's unacceptable.
And the basket by Harris.
And everything's falling from the three-point line here in the second half.
And guys, you know, one fed into the other. I mean, now they're shooting with great confidence and they're on the roll.
Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number one.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
One second left. And it's Collison that time on the assist by O'Neal. 8 points for Collison. And the Mavericks call time here.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming off the corner, your pace man. All right, man. That was your pace man. Give it up and make some noise.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, the points have really come in bunches for him so far, and not really a surprise because you know exactly what he can do.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve, and not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
Back in a moment from Indianapolis.
Tune in next Thursday. Josh Smith and the Atlanta Hawks go up against Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Be there.
Now as we get going here in the fourth, let's send it over to Doris Burke for our Sprite Spark.
Thank you, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game, with that push we saw. Everything started falling for them in the second quarter, and that is when they took over this basketball game. They'll look to close things out here in the final quarter of play.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that run, Clark, really changed the complexion of this game.
Yeah, it sure did. I thought it stirred something up in them that got them on a good run.
Yeah, got the ball rolling for them, and they were able to keep it going from there, guys.
Mavericks leading by 7. George Hill out there with Collison. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. Then it's Paul George. And it's Butler in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And an easy look from outside. You can't give him that much time and space.
No, that's been a theme here tonight. They're going to have to do a better job of closing out and getting a hand up on three-point shooters.
George dishes to Hill. Stolen by Stevenson.
He has not done a good job taking care of the ball here tonight. 4 turnovers for him.
They bucket in no time at all. 17 points for Devin Harris. Outside Butler. Working on Fry. Here's Hill. Right through the knee for the win.
What an offensive display he's putting on.
And at this point, Steve, you got to put more pressure on him. Bring help and make him move the ball.
Tipped. Stolen by George. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Carlson. And he crushes it through. Right side with the replay.
And that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can grab off of that like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
And they get in the way. Looked like the alley-oop attempt that time. Puts it up and foul. As he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot two.
Hill playing well. 16 points and 6 assists. You talk about being on? He's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Yeah, this is superhuman stuff we're seeing right now.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for O'Neal. Granger comes in for George. And Earl Boykins is subbed in for Darren Collison. And then for Dallas, Nowitzki comes in for Eric Dampier. And it's Carter in for Deshaun Stevenson.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
When it's Indiana's ball, they trail by 6. He gathers, and they're headed with the top. They got on this for a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They're on a hot streak now. They can't miss. Really trying to cut into this lead.
Well, it's been a fantastic comeback effort, guys, and they've actually shot their way back into this one. A lot of the points they've given up have come on open threes like that one. And that has to be disconcerting and frustrating to their coach.
Well, they should know better. I mean, they read the scouting report. You can't leave these guys wide open on the perimeter.
Out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Right here.
Here's Hibbert. Harris on the double team. Granger passes to Hill. The baseline jam. And Earl Boykins the bucket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got assist number 8 now on the night. To the inside. Very pretty. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Superb feed there, young fella.
It really was perfect setup for the land.
Right, you just managed to float the ball up there.
Here is Hill. Timeout called the Pacers.
You got to keep everybody on the same page. They need to get their heads together. That's the goal.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jermaine O'Neal checked in for Butler. And it's Collison in for Earl Boykins. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Dallas. Terry comes in for Josh Howard. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, the head coach for the Pacers, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Thank you, Doris. That's good from Harris on the assist by Nowitzki. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead. It's stolen by Harris. A finish, and then Carter with the jam.
Boy, that got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
Here's Granger. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 18 points for Danny Granger.
He's been hot for most of this game, and if he keeps it up, his team could turn things around.
Stolen by O'Neal.
Cross-court passes are high-risk pass. Steady up.
Granger gets to a knee. He's trying to go one-handed jam.
Well, that was right in his grip.
He dealt with pressure like it was nothing at all.
He had a lot of momentum behind him on his way up.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast breaks.
He's making it look easy out there the way they're running.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're losing by 10. 1:33 left in the fourth. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Hill up top, defended by Carter. Hits the bucket. 20 points for Hill.
Well, we know he can run hot or cold, but I like the way he's playing today.
And Nowitzki backs in. Again, the Mavericks score.
Time they've needed a hoop, he's taken over one shot after another. Boy, is he playing well.
Here's Carlson. Another shot. In deep, Granger drops it in. Granger's got 20 points.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Fading away to create the space. 34 points for Nowitzki.
That's probably going to do it. They are just putting this team away.
Steve, I thought they caught fire just at the right time, blowing this one wide open as the clock winds down. I think he's really willing his team on now. He's carrying. He's going to walk. He's yet to miss a shot.
Outside Chandler. And stolen by Hibbert.
He wasn't paying any attention to the defense. Poor pass there.
Terry with it. He's picked up by Hill. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Man, that's going to do it. I mean, this thing is pretty much over. They played well.
Well, it has been a bit anticlimactic the end of the game, but sometimes that's the way it goes.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 10. We got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
The timeout isn't going to save the game, but at least they can talk over a little bit of strategy.
Well, Steve, I mean, one way to look at it is if you've got them, you might as well use them.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Channing Frye is checked in for Chandler. Howard comes in for Vince Carter. And Stevenson in for Jason Terry. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fades and shoots. That's good for Nowitzki. And the assist by Harris. 36 points for Nowitzki. And here comes Collison. Granger. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the money.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Here's Harris. And Nowitzki backs in. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Great, we still won, and as you see, Portland Trail Blazers keep doing a struggle against the Miami Heat. Or no match. Max Hill get 5-year deal. Wow, that was amazing. The 5-year deal was something. And that's amazing him. Jason Maxwell is ready for a 5-year deal. And we still won by 8 over Indiana. Granger and Hill got 22, 36-11 by Dirk. Carter got 34-8, and 25-10 by Devin Harris. Other games, what's going on around the league? They have D-League games. There we have Skyforce and Wizards. They won, so they still happen. So the Bulls lose to the Cleveland. 26-7 by Jameson, 25-7 by Irving, and 21-5 by Andreessen Richardson. Hamilton got 24-8, Ross got 22, and Boozer got 21-8. Suns lose to the Bobcats as Robertson Walker got 22 points, but Walker's got 12. 19 points with Nelson Dragic, but where's Nash? Only has 12 points. Nets beat the Hornets, 28 points by Darren Williams, 26-10 by Brook Lopez, 21-12 by Tracy McGrady, 26 points by Eric Gordon, and 23-10-8 by Soniana Games. Bucks, they're no match by the Raptors as DeRozan 27, Bargani got 25, and Jennings got 26, Davis got 20. Knicks somehow lose to the Hawks, 34 points and 10 assists by John Johnson, 24 points by Al Horford, and 24 points Stoudemire, and Carmelo Davis got 20. Thunder, no match by Denver, 25 points by Danilo Gallinari, Nelson got 24, 23-12 by Andrew Bogut, and triple-double failed by Kevin Durant, 35, 9, 8. Curry McGee got 29. Spurs lose to the Grizzlies again, 20-10 by Tony Parker, 17-11 by Manu Ginobili, 35-9 by Mike Conley, and 22 points by Rudy Gay with 21 Marc Gasol. Trail Blazers, they're no match by the Miami Heat, 24 points by Greg Oden, 26 points by Monte Ellis, 25-10 by LeBron, 14-8 by Dwayne Wade, 12-12 Chris Bosh. Rockets beat the T-Wolves, 25 points by Michael Beasley, 20-8 by Kevin Martin. Pistons beat the Wizards, 22 points by Barbosa, Blush got 21, and Mo Williams got 23. What a back-to-back victory by Detroit, and then upset Dallas and beat Washington. And finally, Boston beat Orlando, 25-10 by J.R. Smith, 20 by Kevin Garnett, and Andre Iguodala got 25-12. Move on to February 9. We got no D-League games coming up. We got the Rockets, Warriors, Jazz, Lakers, and Clippers 76ers on TNT. TNT, they have Rockets, Warriors, and Jazz, Lakers. Is gonna be a great game. It's gonna be feeling good and so feeling right there. And right now in the middle of the side and a half. And or 3 game NBA up. So in real life, they got in TNT schedule on February 7. In real life, they got the old rival Lakers Celtics and Bulls Nuggets. And just like in real life right here, according to post no, February 7 as the 2 TNT games there, the Lakers, Celtics, and Bulls Nuggets on the same night right here. So when I simulate right there, February 9, we got Rockets beat the Warriors, 28 points by Stephen Curry, 23-10 by David Lee, 42 points by Kevin Mark, 27-10 and 8 by Andre Kirilenko. Lakers beat the Jazz in the overtime as they try to upset in an overtime right there. 35-9 by Kobe Bryant, 28 points by Dwight Howard, 25 points by Paul Gasol, 33 points by Paul Millsap, 24-9, 8 by Raymond Felton, 20 points by Al Jefferson, and 13-10 by Jeremy Lin. And the Clippers beat the Sixers, 21 points by Hayden Turkoglu, 32-13 by Chris Paul, 23 points by Tayshaun Prince, 21 points by Blake Griffin, and Riz McDice. There's no points, but 5 rebounds, 3 assists right now. Move on to February 3rd, there's no Dallas games right here. We got a Suns, Heat, Wizards, Bobcats, Sixers, Nets, Hornets, Raptors, Magic, Hawks, Pistons, Grizzlies, Bulls, Nuggets, and Timberwolves, Spurs. And we got another D-League, 3 NBA D-League up. We have Red Claws, Armor, Ohio Bayhawks, and Vipers, Toros, and Red Bucks, Cavaliers, Trailblazers, Pacers, and Clippers next. They got ESPN, Suns, Heat, and Clippers, Knicks. In real life, they got ESPN here, the Clippers, Heat, and Bulls, Jazz. In real life, right there. as well. The Boost Jazz and right here, the Jazz Killings and right. Actually, the teams and right here we're gonna take over the teammates and right there. There actually. So I'm gonna simulate a truth day here. So we're gonna check out the simulate in Miami lose to Phoenix in a close game by 2. 33-10 by LeBron and 15-10 by Dwayne Wade. 28 points by Goran Dragic and 19 points by Steve Nash. Bobcats beat the Wizards and Kemba Walker did not get another breaking record with 40 points. Nate Robinson got 26, 25 points by Barbosa, 18-10 by Andre Blatch. Nets beat the Sixers 22 points by Deron Green, 15-11 by Derrick Williams, 27 points by Lou Williams, and Jeff Green got 26. Raptors beat the Hornets, Thomas got 29, Bargnani got 23, Wallace got 24, and Gordon got 22. Magic beat the Hawks, 21 points by Al Horford, 43 points by Aaron Brooks. Grizzlies beat the Pistons, 42 points by Rudy Gay, 31 points by Zach Randolph. And 3 players of Scholar, Butler, and Williams are 3 players tied with 20 points. Nuggets beat the Bulls, 32 points by Ty Lawson, 29, 9, and 8 by Derrick Rose, and 28 points by Carlos Boozer. But Danilo Garnier got 11-11. Timberwolves no match by the Spurs, 32 points by Manu Ginobili, 20 points by Kawhi, 19 points by Tony Parker, 16-10 by Tim Duncan, 25 points by Kevin Love, and 22 points by Michael Beasley. Bucks lose to the Cavaliers, 28-13 by Kyrie Irving, 20 points by Antoine Jamison, and 15-11 by Jason Richardson, 30 points by Brandon Jennings, and 27-9 by Steven Jackson. Pacers beat the Blazers, and Blazers still struggle with now 12-game losing streak. What is still going in Portland? What's happening here for Portland? 37 points by Danny Granger, 29 points by Greg Alden, 24 points by LaMarcus Aldridge, and 14-10 by, who's that, Brandon Roy. Knicks no match by the Clippers, 32 points by Steinmeier, 27 points by Chauncey Billups, 22-9 by Blake Griffin. And Jazz upset OKC, 42-8 by Kevin Durant, 21 points by Corey McGee, and 38 points by Jefferson, 23 points by Paul Millsap, and Raymond Felton got 22. We'll move on to the next game. On February 11, we got Suns, Wizards, Bobcats, Heat, Blazers, Pistons, Knicks, Nuggets, Warriors, Lakers, and another daily game series so far. Next Cavaliers, T-Wolves, Mavericks, Spurs, Bucks, Rockets, Kings, Hawks, Celtics, and Almar Red Close, the last one. So safe right here, just trying to board the home loss once again. It's gonna be easy win against T-Wolves. Gonna save fouls once again. Gonna simulate Hoopcast. It's gonna take it in the first quarter. Holding by 6, second quarter. Oh no, the zone dead. Oh, they literally holding by 4. Kind of holding it. Trying to hold enough. And they almost lost. And as they again, I don't know, right there as they outlast the fourth quarter as the Mavericks stay hot on the home floor. And I almost lost. Wow, I almost accidentally. They all in the third quarter. Look at the second quarter. They were leading. It ended up right here in the third quarter. They still close by 1. And they still won the game. As Jason Terry's got 26-9. Carter's got 19. Where's Dirk Nowitzki? Dirk Nowitzki only has 15, and Devin Harris got 27. So he's gonna player of the game goes to Devin Harris. It's gonna take simulate truth date right here. As yeah, Devin Harris got 27, Kevin Love got 25, and Michael Beasley got 23. D-Leagues check out right here. We got Energies, Lewis, Wizards, Skyforce, Sixers, Mad Ants, Legends, and the Armor. So the Suns beat the Wizards. There's on M side, the Suns beat the Wizards right now. 26 points by Andre Blatch, and 30 points by Dragic, and 22 points by Steve Nash. Heat beat the Bobcats, bounce back. 31 points by Dwayne Wade, 24 points by LeBron, 16-13 by Monte Ellis, 25 points by Walker, 19-10 by Ibaka. And Blazers finally got a snap, a losing skid against the Pistons. Williams got 25, Butler got 23, 36 points by LaMarcus Aldridge, and 19-10 by Greg Alden. Knicks lose to the Nuggets in the eye of Carmelo's second game return to Denver. 28 points by Ty Lawson, 27 points by Andre Bogut, and Gallinari got 23, and 21 by Harrington, and 39 points by Carmelo. Lakers lose to the Warriors in a close game by 2 and almost come back in the first. 32-9 by Dwight Howard, 27 points by Kobe Bryant, 23 points by Pau Gasol, and 54 points by Steph Curry. No! We're not gonna get count because He's not yet his breaking record yet. There's still 100 points yet by Will Chamberlain. Cavaliers beat the Nets 32 points by Kyrie Irving. Jameson's got 27 and 30 points by Jerron Green. Spurs no match by the Milwaukee. 38-11 by Brandon Jennings, 15-11 by Glenn Davis, and 21-11 by Tony Parker. And the Rockets beat the Kings 21-14 by DeMarcus Cousins, 20 points by Trevor Ariza, 31 points by Cameron Martin, and AK-47 almost triple-double. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, and Celtics lose in a 1-point game against Atlanta. Another also fell short to come back. 20 points by Ray John Wano, Jared Smith got 18 and 14-11 by Kevin Garnett, and 22 points by Josh Smith. So the Armor is the winner here. February 12th, we have Sunday Showcase coming up. The Thunder Grizzlies right there, Sunday Showcase, and then another D-League games of 4 NBA games for the Clippers, Raptors, Bulls, Sixers, and Hornets, Pacers. In real life, they got an ABC Sunday Showcase. They had Clippers, Knicks, Lakers, Heat, and Spurs, Nets. However, Mike Tirico will have a back-to-back games in New York as the ABC and ESPN different. However, Hubie Brown's not here instead of John Barry. So Mike Breen and the Lakers Heat, and Mike Tirico got Clippers, Knicks, and Spurs, Nets. Mike Tirico's gonna be back-to-back games so far. So let's simulate right here. We got the Raptors beat the Clippers, 30 points by Jonas Valanciunas, 22 points by Isaiah Thomas, and Bargnani near triple-double. 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. And 30-10 by Blake Griffin, and 23 points by CP3. And the Bulls somehow lose to Philadelphia. 27 points by Lou Williams, 22 points by JJ Redick, 26 points by Rip Hamilton, 24 points by Derrick Rose, and 20 points by Carlos Boozer. Grizzlies upset Thunder, 29 points by Rudy Gay, 27-11 by Zach Randolph, 40 points by Kevin Durant, and Westbrook got 27. And wow, Indiana upset lost to the New Orleans as Jimmy Butler's got 23, 10-10 by Darren Collison, 50 by Jerry Stackhouse, 33 points by Gordon, and Cayman's got 20. Other games inside, we got Toros, Ohio, Wizards against Skyforce, 66ers, Bighorns, and the Legends won. Move on to February 13. There's no games on TNT right here. Actually, it's not. We move on to February 13. They got TNT games right now. The Thunder, Spurs, and Suns, Mavericks. It's gonna be feeling good. So we got Pistons, Heat, Cavaliers, Bobcats, Magic, Nets, Lakers, Bucks, Thunder, Spurs, and Warriors, Kings. Time to check out the standings in the playoff picture. Miami is still on the number 1. Cleveland, Milwaukee, New Jersey, Indiana, and Chicago, Toronto. Now! Wow, Toronto's now in the playoffs now. How did the Toronto are? Let's check out the Raptors are. They won 6 game winning streak. They're all of them met by Bargnani, and of the Raptors, we are the North team, and so far they take out New York. And Orlando, Boston still there. Move on to West. Dallas still on number 1. Memphis, Phoenix, OKC, Clippers, Lakers, Utah, and Denver. And the hunt is San Antonio. I must stop the Denver right here. I need to stop Denver. Let's check out the next meeting in that game against Denver. So the last meeting they have April 7 right there. They're checking the standings right now. And now we're gonna do the rivalry again. Transcation report. They got 1-year deal with the joint Miami. So you cannot believe right there. Check out there. Let's check out the power rankings update. And you see Miami back to number 1 after Dallas lose to Detroit. Memphis, OKC, and Cleveland stays at number 5. Chicago stays at number 7. Milwaukee moved down to 6. Phoenix up to 8. New Jersey down 4 to 9. Lakers back to 10. Pacers out to 11. Raptors is in the 12. Clippers, Hawks, Knicks. And check out the Jazz is right there. Spurs down 4. You see what's going on around the league. The power rankings now. And the All-Star polls are on. Now we are almost away here. Kobe Bryant and Kevin Martin tied with 42 million votes. Dirk Nowitzki 46 and Dwight Howard got 24. And Dwayne Wade got 50. LeBron's got 52 and Brook Lopez. Award races as Vince Carter is getting nominated back to the MVP of this game, and everyone stay here. And the players of the week, it's not me. It's Kobe Bryant. Wow, Kobe Bryant is in the players of the week, not either Carter or Nowitzki or Harris. Wow, Kobe Bryant instead, not me. So Isaiah Thomas and Kobe Bryant as the players of the week. It's gonna be very something. And in the records, there's no one out there has seen what's happened. they said Ren Chamberlain is still 100 points, are still a member of Philadelphia and playing for the Philadelphia Warriors. And Raymond Felton's got 9 3-points made right here. And then what's going on here? Yeah, it is. You see, Ren Chamberlain still 100 points and still not in a relocate to Philadelphia right here in March 2. So let's check in the update ratings going on here. I'm gonna check what happened. And let's check out the statistics right there. And 34.0 by Kevin Durant, 33.0 by Dirk Nowitzki, and I see Kevin Morris got 33.3. And now we're up against the fierce rival, a last meeting of the year against the Phoenix Suns. This early first half matchup. It's gonna be a feel great game. It's gonna be the mega matchup. Time to say fouls now. I'm gonna go to game when it ends. I'm gonna see you when we the next game in a doubleheader for you. And it's gonna be the end of the video right now. And that's it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you in the next video. Later we'll have a second upload of the doubleheader tonight. We'll up against the Phoenix Suns. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Sign up and peace out. Good night. Goodbye everyone.